Welcome everybody to my video. This is the Dragon Quest shopping channel. I'm going to show off a lot of my unique Dragon Quest items. This one's quite crinkly, so I apologize to the people wearing headphones. But this is a King Slime bath mat, and it's quite large. I have to hold it up, obviously. It's got that nice, grippy back to it. I'll show you guys that up close, and got that nice little tag. I really love it. I want to use it, but I love it so much that I don't want to use it, and I feel like a lot of collectors can really relate to that. So I'm going to give you a close-up of that tag, and then you can also see the slime rubber sort of detail that's going to let it grip to the bathroom floor. I mean, I really don't know why you wouldn't want to see that face every day when you get out of the shower. I sure would. How could you not start your day off on the right foot with that? So this is something I opened up on that live stream. I took it out of the plastic, but I haven't used it yet. So this is like an ice cube maker, or perhaps a chocolate mold maker. I feel like you could use this for a couple things. I'm really looking forward to making some ice cubes and some other things out of this. Here is the packaging. Very nice in its own smile slime way. I don't know what that says, but I might use that little Google translator on it. The next thing we have is this Smile Slime soap dispenser. I have not opened this yet. This is how it came packaged. It is just incredible. I cannot wait to use it. I don't know how I've managed to have that much self-restraint. I don't think I have scissors. Hold on. All right, now I can open it. So I'm going to give it a nice little slice there. Sure, that crinkly plastic will sound terrible, especially if you're watching with headphones. But this beautiful, perfect in every way soap dispenser. So you just fill that up. I mean, I'll have to report back to you guys, let you know how the pump is, but I'll have to mess around with that. But I mean, it's nothing too complex. I mean, soap dispenser, pretty easy. Slimes are naturally in a great shape to be a soap dispenser. This is, I want to say, a couple years old. I think if I twist it, it'll open or close. Yeah. So I give it a little pump there. And again, that fantastic Smile Slime packaging. If you want to go ahead and use Google Translate yourself, pause it and do that with another device, feel free. And that's going to be that. So I will have to let you know how amazing this is. So one thing that I've been actively using for a while is this phone holder. As you can see, get the picture of the phone there. So I'm going to show you guys that. I am not using it as a phone holder. As you guys know, I open a lot of cards, all sorts of cards, Pokemon, MetaZoo, Kickstarter cards, all kinds of things. So I actually just store fresh sleeves in that. Oh, see, that's the thing. So the assembly is a little strange for this one. So this pops in, this slides out kind of thing. And it's just a nice little basic thing to put on your nightstand. I think it is generally a great phone holder if you don't mess around with it too much. But yeah, this is where I store my fresh sleeves. And you know, that's not good because you can't see the slime face, but I know it's there, and that's important to me. Another thing I got when I ordered that was this, hopefully you guys can see it, a Dragon Quest walk, little bracelet. Haven't opened that. Not sure if I'll ever really wear it, but I think it was like $1, if that. So I just threw it in the cart because I'm like, well, it's got a few little slimes on it. That's enough for me to want it. So there we are. This is something that is quite special to me. I think I paid a good deal of money for this on eBay. So this is a box full of cards. I want to say they're vending cards, and the packaging, considering that this and I both turned 31 this year, is in pretty good shape. So I'll show you that detail. This is going to be its own video. But I'm really excited to open these up and check this out. This is something that is very cherished in my collection for sure. This I've had since I was a kid. I saved up my lunch money and ordered this, and I didn't know how big or small it was actually going to be. And as you can see, it's not that big. A Smile Slime washcloth. I don't know if there's a year on this, but I've had this for quite a while. I would say probably at least 15 years. Could be wrong, but yeah. I still cherish it. I haven't used it because I don't want it to get any wear, but just something that I've managed to hold on to for quite some time, and I do not plan on parting with it. So I'm pretty sure this is like one of those pull cord keychains there. So like you clip it to like maybe a lanyard or something. I think we should open this and check this one out, actually. Just because now I kind of want to know. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think that's what it said when I bought it, but it's always better to confirm. Let's see. I think I got my trusty Mario knife. I love that knife. Need a Dragon Quest knife, though. I was correct, yes. So let's see how long this goes, actually. Oh, that's about how far it's going. Not too far. I would say that's a 1.5 to 2 feet, so nothing crazy. But if you're using it to open something, that's pretty reasonable. So you don't have to unclip it from whatever it's clipped to. I like that. I appreciate that. I might actually put this in one of my, my handbags and then put my keys on that and then just be able to pull them out. I wouldn't have to worry about losing them. So this is a pretty handy little thing. He's a nice little plastic guy. He doesn't have much heft to him. He's pretty lightweight. It seems reasonably well made. Like I wouldn't have concern of it, failing prematurely. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for something like that. I think this was about $10 as well. So we have this great 35th anniversary golden slime spoon. I haven't opened this yet, but my assumption is based on, the depth to the spoon and the size of it. It's not very big, if you could tell by my thumb. I would recommend using this for ice cream, but not for cereal. That's my professional opinion. I have quite the assortment of little keychains and such. So this is a little angel slime key cover. So you would put that over a key. I don't want it to get used at this time, so I'm not doing that. We have a heel slime key ring. This one's really cool. I'm sure at some point I will use one of these. I'm just, very sensitive and I don't want to get them worn. We got a metal slime, liquid metal slime, I'm sorry. There is the back of that one. Yeah, I got these, I want to say, a year or two ago. And this one's cool because it has Saber Cub and slime and a couple little key rings there. Yeah, I'm very fond of these. They have some nice heft to them. A little bit of weight there. That part seems a little flimsy, but the keychains themselves are very solid. They're nice enamel little things there. I guess we should open one up so we could take a look at it, right? I get really hands-on with it, but yeah, so I was right. Those are pretty thin. And I'll show you guys the back of those there. Square Enix, of course. But yeah, I think these are quite lovely. And they're not like a clip or anything. You would just open that up and put your keys on it if you had to, or another key ring to attach it to other stuff. But yeah, definitely a good pickup. And these weren't too much money. I want to say around $10, not including the shipping, but I also, order in bulk when I buy stuff. I buy a ton of stuff all at once. But about $10 for all of these. So I have this Smile Slime tea mug. Kind of more basic packaging on this one. Just kind of like a white box. I did not pay a lot for this. I think it was under $15. And I have opened it to look at it, make sure, it wasn't broken or anything in transit. So it just comes like wrapped in this paper, and there's nothing else in that box. But it is a lovely tea mug. Sometimes I get in the mood for just some nice green tea, and to be able to drink it and just kind of like warm your hands with it. This is going to be a great mug for that. And the pattern is, you know, very unique. It's well thought out, kind of like a floral slime arrangement, but then you have that nice touches of sliminess right there. And I love this. I actually think I have a fan with this pattern that I'll have to show you guys, because why not? So this is the fan I was talking about, the fan that has the same pattern as the tea mug. And we're going to open this up and take a look at it. I'll show you the tag up close, and then I'll undo this. I'm always bad at opening these. How cool is that? Can you think of a better fan? I can't. It fans quite nicely. Yeah, so there's the tag if you want to give it a little Google Translate there. And as for the fan up close, I'm sure you guys are going to want to see that. It has just that great slimy pattern there. And it doesn't feel like anything too fancy. It's got, you know, just kind of like a papery feel to it. But it is very nice and worth every penny. I don't care what people are charging. It's worth it. I think I paid about $12 for it. I had to back the camera up a little bit so you could see this guy properly. So we have a squid kid right here. He's got his club. The Smile Slime plushes are very soft. They're very nice plushes. I'll show you guys that tag so you can see it. Again, you know, if you want to pause it and use a Google Translate. But, I mean, he is just so cute. He can kind of almost prop himself up in the right, you know, environment if he's leaning against something, which is nice, depending on how you're trying to display him, but just incredibly soft. I wish you guys could feel how soft he is. It is absolutely one of my favorite plushes that I own, and I own a lot of plushes, but he is so amazing. Just look at that face. How do you not love that face? This I ordered, I think it was from Thailand or Singapore, but it's just like a little handkerchief. And you got the Dragon Lord. You got, oh, this is 1991. Oh, I gotta show you that. So it still has a sticker on it, and it was sealed, but even though it was sealed, it did get a little bit of stains on it. You can see that there, but you have a nice display of monsters surrounding the big baddies. Hargon right there. Yeah, just so great. The slime, everything. Love everything about it. So good. But yeah, let's look at that. Oh, there we go. It says cotton 100%. It's got a little bit of a gold embellishment. Now, I don't think you guys would easily be able to find something like this online for sale. So the back of it's just kind of like, it's not really double-sided. It's the pictures there, and I kind of want to get this framed. I know I probably showed this off in my live, but, you know, I want you guys to actually be able to see it. But I would love to get this framed and update you guys with that. And then if you want to, you know, use Google Translate there. I'm not sure what it says. I never tried it. But yeah, I think this is a very nice vintage Dragon Quest piece. I'm really into the vintage stuff as well. So I was glad I picked this up. I want to say it was about $15 and maybe $10 shipping. Maybe not even. I can't remember. But it was not much money. It was definitely a small price to pay for this. This one's really fun. This one's actually a phone stand. And it's designed for people who wear glasses. You can put it on the front of the slime, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you as well while we're here. So I'll show you that tag. And there is the back. But yeah, just that picture alone is amazing. But so your phone, now my phone's out of the case to film, but your phone would go like right here. And it fits in there nice. And then you... there's an old pair of prescription sunglasses, and you just, you know, you put them on top of the slime, and it's a nice little holder there. Or, yeah, you probably gotta find the right spot for it to sit, but I'm not putting too much effort in. And if this doesn't tell you how blind I am, like, those are old prescription lenses. Yeah, I gotta get a new nightstand, but I definitely plan on actually using this one. So yeah, that nice little pocket there. And I'm sure you can still get this. I think I got this a year or two ago. But I do think you can order this online if you really want to find it, pay eBay prices or something. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it's nice and weighted. It's got some like beads on the bottom, not in the front, but in the back. So there's none here, but they're all in the back. And when you spank the slime's butt there, they're in the back, not on the top, just the bottom to give it a little weight. But it's a great size. It's a fun little thing to have on your nightstand. If you want to smile when you get up every morning, just look at that happy slime face. Interesting shape, though, because, again, it's supposed to be a phone holder. And you could probably put your phone in, like, upside down, put the plug in, and then leave it there. Yeah, so I do look forward to actually using this one. So this is a Dragon Quest metal tray. I'm gonna show you all sides of that box there. Oh, I guess you put your glasses in it. Okay, that's interesting. See, I was thinking you put your keys, your other trinkets, maybe. Oh, there's another one. You got a pen and a sword, a little sword there. Maybe it's a letter opener, and then I'll show you the back. So I assume like trinkets. Maybe you got a pocket full of marbles. You want to put it in the tray so they don't roll away. Let's open it up and take a look though, because I have not opened this yet at all. I'm definitely curious. This knife is super sharp, so I don't want to damage the box, but I do want to get it open. There we go. Oh, nice and bubble wrap. So this is how it comes packaged. A little bubble wrap, a little tape. So there is the back of it. Nice little engraving there. Nice stainless steel, I'm assuming. And then you just have, it looks like they scratched it or something, probably from the factory. That's a little disappointing, but it is going to get used. So I'm not too mad that it's got a little wear to it, but you have that wonderful liquid metal slime face right there. It is not that big, so I will show you guys what these sunglasses look inside of there. It's not a particularly big tray, but it is lovely for your odds and ends. I am quite glad I purchased it, as with all my other Dragon Quest things. Even if I just put it back in the box, I'm still happy I own it. I know, I'm a weird person. I am definitely a fan of the Metallic Monsters Gallery, as you can see here. This one has a regular killing machine inside that I have not opened up yet, but I opened this one on the live, and it is a very hefty, extremely high quality piece. I'm a huge fan of the killing machines and all the inorganics in Dragon Quest. Yeah, the machines are my jam for sure. Not that I don't love the monsters as well, of course I do. But these are very, very well packaged, so I will show you the box all the way around. Nothing on the bottom there. But when you order this, like let's say you do go ahead and order it from Japan, I could show you how well packaged these are. You do not have to worry about it coming to you damaged in any way. That is for sure. Oh, we got tape on the sides there. I didn't see that. I will take that off so we can show you the packaging. So the inside of the box is that nice slime glue. Okay, and you have these multiple layers of foam just encasing it, and that is all that is in the box right there. Yeah, so these are, oh, we got some dirt there. These are just so well packaged. It's nuts, but you can see them in there. You're free, buddy. You're free. I'm getting you out of there. So they're kind of showing you what it is through the window, but it's not the best view of them because they're also encased in the plastic. So you have these multiple layers of foam. I feel like I gotta put a little effort to get him out of there because he is a bit snug, which again, a great thing to have when you're buying this. So he's just in a layer of plastic. There's no, like, additional paperwork or anything inside there. These ones are a little bit pricey. I think I got them on sale, but I think they were about $30. And I don't know if that was the vendor's markup or what actual retail is supposed to be on them, but when they go on sale, I tend to buy them. I've seen some for, you know, $50, $100. You know, people just charge what they want to charge for these obscure types of things. So you can see the Square Enix logo there. It does have a, you know, some scratches, probably just from being machined, or it might rub off, but no, it does look like it's going to rub off. But the body is fantastic. There is no damage there. That sword is nice and shiny. He is a phenomenal piece. Having the two of them on my desk is something I'm really happy and excited about. Yeah, that bow and arrow, it's so good. It's so good. These guys are amazing. And yeah, the bottom of that one, yeah, same kind of deal on the bottom of it. You can see the Square Enix. And then the back of them there, they're just so good. They're arrows. They're quite hefty. Again, they have more weight than you would think just by looking at it. They're very solid pieces. They're definitely not hollow at all. Up next in drinkware, we have this adorable Smile Slime coffee mug, and you are having that nice little slime figure on the handle. I feel like that's a very nice touch. You have this happy slime stack. There was the bottom. We have the Square Enix made in Thailand. The interior of this one's actually green. I know, isn't that fun? There is the back. You have that Smile Slime logo right there. And it is a very nice coffee mug to add to your collection. I have all kinds of coffee mugs that I like. And here's the box. So it comes packaged in a way that is similar to that tea mug. You know, I think I ripped this. I've taken it out of the box a couple times. But this is how it comes. And the box, I'm going to show you guys the back of that in case you want to use some Google Translate. There is the bottom. I want you guys to see all sides of that. It does come packaged very well. I have not had anything arrive damaged, thankfully, ordering it from Japan. I don't know if the seller just packages it so well or what, but I am always happy when it's a Dragon Quest mail day. Yeah, to go along with my other drinkware, I recently got this. I paid, I think, $30 for it, plus $6 shipping. I was really happy to get this one. I probably should open it up for you guys and show you the detail, but it's going to be a little crinkly again, I'm sorry. So this one actually does have some paperwork with it, and let's get it out of the plastic. It's a nice metal one there. I mean, look at the top of that. That's just incredible. It's not super heavy, but it feels like it is well made. I would recommend, you know, putting your beverages in that if they are chilled. If you're going to have a nice vodka cran, I think it would go nice in here. Now, to further show you my love for Dragon Quest, I have not one, but two rulers. So this one is a sword, Dragon Quest logo on it. Pretty simple there. It's a nice, you know, traditional kind of ruler. There is the back so you guys can take a look. This one was made in China. Very nice. And then this one is shaped like a liquid metal slime. Bit more of a fun shape. So this one is, you have the Roman numerals there. So that's a, you know, maybe a way to relate it to the games. This one is just in centimeters. I prefer, you know, inches, but I'll take what I can get. So we have a crocodile sleep mask, which I would love to just like take on an airplane and wear. I did wear this in one of my TikToks, so there could be some hair in there, but I did repackage it and put it away nice and safe so it's fresh when I want to use it. I'm going to show you guys that there. and the front. And we're going to take it out of the package. So it is very soft. It's got a little bit of a extra padding for the nose area. It's got a little bit of a terry cloth kind of thing, and it's a kind of silky in the front. It has a adjustable band for your head. So, because you know everybody has different head sizes, so it's nice that that's adjustable with some Velcro. And I think it's at its baseline setting there. But if you want it tighter, you can put it tighter. And yeah, I just thought this was great. I had to have a nice little piece of foam in there, like I said. But how cool. I mean, really. And yeah, I love Crocodile almost as much as I love Archdemon, but I had to go ahead and get a liquid metal slime one as well. So there's that packaging. Dragon Quest Travel. You can see their demonstration of it. You know, pretty simple. I'm going to pull it out of the package, and I do want you guys to see that without any type of glare or reflection, if I can help it. We'll do the top, the bottom there. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see all that. And then this one is, it doesn't feel as luxurious as the Crocodile one. It doesn't have that terry cloth back, but the material is nice. It is nice. It is soft. I would have no problem putting this on my face. There's kind of the nose piece there. And it is just so cute. I would travel this one too, but I do think the Crocodile one is a little bit better made in its own way. But again, there's nothing wrong with this. This certainly gets the job done. And this one is adjustable by, you know, like a little strap there. So you just kind of pull it. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with that. There's no additional tag or anything on it. So there you have it. That is this sleep mask. Yeah, so I'm also like one of those people who likes to keep the boxes and the tags and keep it stuff new when I can. But these are the Smile Slime baby toys. So I do want to show you guys that. I actually did use Google Translate on one of these because I was trying to figure out exactly what it did. So one of these squeaked, and I couldn't find the squeaker, and it took me a little bit to figure it out. But here, you guys can hear that. So we have this slime that squeaks, kind of like a dog toy. But I'm sure babies would find that, you know, extra amusing. Then we have the crinkle. We have a crinkly one as well. And I love that nice little picture that they print. But yeah, nice and crinkly. Now there's no crinkle on the base of it. It's on this part of the slime. So you can crinkle here and then nothing there. So the crinkle is just on that upper part of the slime. And then this one just has a jingle bell in it. I will show you that tag as well. Yeah, these are really, really cute. Obviously, I'm not a baby, but if I was a baby and somebody gave me this, I would lose my baby mind. I'm telling you right now. Then they have these nice little tags here. Super, super cute. Yeah, the nice little jingle bell. So good. I love these. I mean, maybe I shouldn't, because again, I'm not a baby, but I mean, how do you not smile looking at those guys? Come on. Although I think his pupils are a little blown out, if you look at him. But it's just part of the aesthetic. They kind of all have that nice little stitch to them. Yeah, they're just so cute. Next, we have this Smile Slime, kind of like an ID holder, but with the added funness of a slime. There's the back of that. And he is soft and plush. Again, their plushes are just some of the softest around. And then you have this nice little clip. They actually made it kind of rounded. It can come out of there if you don't want it on the clip. But I think this is a fun shape for it. Like, I do think this is a good little clip there. Nice and blue, matches it. And then this part, nice and stretchy. Yeah, reasonably well made. And then you can put your ID in there, and then maybe you can put your other cards or money in there. It's got a little bit of, like, I would say, like a cardboard or a plastic insert there, giving it a little firmness, so it's not hard to place the ID in and out. It's not just like a plain flush there. So you have something in there making it a bit square. And then the inside is just, you know, a soft plush. Sorry, the sound of that scraping probably driving my brain nuts. And then you have a plastic zipper. Yeah, so just, you know, well made, simple. It wasn't a lot of money. I want to say it was about $10 as well. Roughly 10 to 12, I would say. But it is very cute. Even if I never do use it for its intended purpose, it is adorable. This I got a couple years ago when I got the tea mug, the tea collection there. And this is just kind of like a towel. I think this is one of the ones you use to wrap your lunch up, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you guys can probably do Google Translate if you're that curious about it, so I'll leave that there. I don't think I've ever opened this one. Like, some of the stuff I actually have opened and then I put it back in, but this one I don't think I've opened. And let me find the seam there, because I might want to repackage it. Or I could just use it, you know, like a normal person. Oh, I ripped the plastic now. It's staying out of the plastic. But yeah, this will be a little hard to show you just because of how big it is, you know. It's a nice little paper thing there. And yeah, it is a decent size. Yeah, it's not like a hand towel per se. It is kind of one of those lunch things, I think. It is a great design, though. It's a really, really nice design. You got some frayed edges there, which I don't think I expected that. I figured it to have a bit of a sharper edge, but this was, I think, about $7. It was not a lot of money. But you got the floral pattern. You got a heel slime. We'll just kind of roll it up as we go. I'm going to have to show you guys me holding it up so you can see how big it is. Yeah, so you have a goodie bag. You got a slime over there. Yeah, this is one of the ones I'll definitely show that to you guys standing up, but to show you the pattern up close. And you got the squex at the bottom. But yeah, this is definitely fun. I'm going to show you guys this one holding it up. It's a big one. It's still pretty big, even with me like standing up. Yeah, but this is pretty great. No regrets here. Kind of just want to frame it and hang it up, if I'm being honest. So these were sold to me as like a squish slime. I'm going to show you guys one that I took out of the package. It's not as squishy as you would think. Let me show you the front of that. Yeah, so it's kind of like looks like a stress reliever sort of image there. And then there's the back of that. So we have blue slime. We have she slime. We have metal slime. And we have lime slime. And yeah, so when you squeeze them, there's just not a ton of give. Like, they're squishy, don't get me wrong, but they're like not super squishy. And they're a little bouncy. Whoa! Rolling around the floor. Yeah, I would love to just fill a bathtub with these, right? I got a little dirty from the floor. Just fill a bathtub and just look at it. I don't even think I would get it. I'd just look at it, and I would feel like that would be a good use of my money. I wouldn't be mad about spending that money. These were about $5 each. If they were cheaper, I probably would have a bathtub that I don't use full of these. I could just go in and poke and then walk away. This one will be its own video. This is like a set of cards, 35th anniversary cards. There might be candy or gum inside. I'm not sure based on the way it was sold to me. 16 packs, I think. So I think that could be an expiration date. So yeah, this is something we should probably film together soon. I don't know if I'm going to do this one live. Again, my lives suck, so I might just film it and then share it with you guys. But yeah, we won't get into that in this video. This is one of those things I opened on that live that I tried to do. So this came out to celebrate the launch of Dragon Quest Tact. And of course I had to open that. I'm a day one player. I had to have this in my collection. And there's the bottom of that box there. Nothing on the bottom. Kind of, you know, minimal packaging. I think it could have been like a store display too, the way it's shaped. I think it was packaged kind of like a mystery. Oh, I don't want to damage the box anymore. But let me see if I can, because I want to show you guys how it was packaged. So yeah, there we go. So it came in like that, right? Yep, so these are them. I'll show you guys that box all the way around. Nice and colorful. Which makes me think, you know, these are just sold at a toy store. And oh, a QR code. See, I wonder what that does. Interesting. Now, are all the boxes the same or are they different? Yeah, so I think you're supposed to get them as a mystery or buy the whole box to get them all. But I will show you guys. So these came with a little keychain. Actually, I can grab it real quick. So these were in plastic separately. This piece, and the keychain top. I'm not using the keychain top for this because I'm just going to be displaying them like this. So you have the terrain. You know, it's a square, kind of like how we have the squares that we move in Dragon Quest Tact. And I like the way that they're clear and they have like a little bit of action going on there. I like that with the flames and everything. You have a liquid metal slime. Again, there's the terrain. And it is just like it is in Dragon Quest Tact. So I think that is fantastic. I don't feel like they sit in there the best. Like, I don't know if you could see me like struggling with it a little bit. But they sit in there well enough that they can be displayed. So you can see them there. Then we have the golem. I'm not sure if that was the right terrain now that I think about it. I think I put them all on the right thing. We have green dragon with kind of like that lava terrain. These are just so well done and thought out. Like, I don't think I paid a ton for this. I want to say 20-something, 30-something dollars. We have saber cub. And yeah, so you can put the keychain part here. I don't know if you see that little hole there. Or you can put it around these so they all have a little hole there. And well, I meant to show you guys the back too. I'll show you guys all the back. So it just says Dragon Quest Tact. And, you know, being one of the only mobile games that I've ever really enjoyed, of course, it's Dragon Quest. How could I not enjoy it? We have Magellan, our buddy Magellan there. We have just a traditional slime. And again, basic terrain. Now, I wish they could make like a whole board game out of stuff like this. And then we have, you guessed it, Killing Machine, and a nice action shot there. These are pretty light, and they're just kind of like, you know, a nice clear acrylic plastic, and they all look just great. They look great. That's the back, and that's the bottom. That's how they all look on the back and the bottom, and they're so fun to just display. They are really, really cool. I'm really glad that I grabbed these up because I almost didn't, and then I'm like, you know what? I can't tell what they are, but I'm gonna buy it anyways, and I'm glad I did. Here's two more things that will get their own video. It is Dragon Quest tarot cards. I'm just putting it sideways so you guys can see it properly. And again, if you want to scan it, Google Translate. There is a box, but we're gonna do these on their own video. And then here's another thing that will be its own video as well. The Portable Adventure. So this is kind of like a video game thing with die and crocodile, and you can see that all right there. I'm so clueless as to how this works. I saw, I think, a French YouTuber show this off before I bought it. Here, I'll do it this way too. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. Maybe. This camera's like so fixed, so I don't want to mess with it. This is going to be opened on its own video, and we're going to check this out. It was initially around $80, and I didn't go for it at that price. They clearance it out at $20, and I said, okay, I'm gonna grab that up. So it definitely looks fun. Definitely looks like something cool if I could figure out what it says and what to do and what's involved. Something interesting with the environment. I'm very, very curious about this one. Here we have two more things that will again be their own stream. Dragon Quest Trading Battle Card 1 and 2. These were not cheap. I think these were like 70 bucks a box, and I bought as many as I could. Yet I wish I somehow bought more. So we're going to open these up. I want to do it live, but I want it to not be bad. Because I also want the camera on my face. That's the most important thing. So even if I open them with just the camera on my face, that's important to me. Because I'm going to lose my mind when I look at these things. I'm going to lose it. I have some Dragon Quest cards that I'll share with you guys someday. Not today. But yeah, these were not cheap. And again, no regrets at all. Don't even know what's inside. Can't wait to open them. This might be one of the more obscure things. This is a back cushion or pelvic cushion as it was sold to me. I'm like, oh, I'm not so sure about that. So what I'm confused about is I think it needs air because it's like in here flat. So we're going to open this just because I am like, at this point, like so curious. But I want to say it was $15 or $20, and I was like, well, it'll be interesting if nothing else. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Oh, it looks like it's like, yeah, you do add air. Okay, yeah, we're opening this up. Oh. Yeah, so that's why it was packaged so flat. This is great. Look at that face. Oh, we're totally gonna have to blow this up. Where I had the pelvic cushion, I found another spoon. This one might be a little bit better for cereal than the other one. Smile slime spoon. I will put that there. I'm gonna have to put them to the test one of these days. I feel like I've eaten cereal a couple times in videos. I got I think I got 2 of these. Yeah, I have 2 of these. So they're just like a little keychain that goes on your bag. They're definitely fun though. I will put that tag there for you guys. Hopefully you can see it without issue. I'll show you guys the front of it though. Here, let me open it up. I apologize again to anybody wearing headphones. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so there is that tag. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff. And there is the front. And very, very soft. Not quite as soft as the Squid Kid, but very soft for a little hanging keychain. This was very cheap. I want to say $6. Again, no regrets at all. Look at that face. Look. It's great. I love it. Here's a few things that I had just ordered. Got them in off of eBay. These were $15. I think I shared them in the Discord that I'm in. Yeah, look at how great these are. No idea what they're from. Just have a little C and then an SE, I'm assuming for Square Enix. And they're like little phone charms. That's a tempura fried shrimp slime. One of the best slimes I've ever seen in my life. Don't know what this is, but it's great. He's adorable. I love him very much. And there's the back. I think these are used, so I think there's a little bit of wear on them. I love this very much. And then we have some kind of slime encased in a dessert. And I too love this very, very much. This is one of the best keychains I've ever seen in my entire life. Ever. And then I grabbed these Halloween plushes off of eBay for like little keychains. They say prize only on the tag. I'm not sure what they're from, but oh, I would have to cut the tag to see the inside of the tag. So curious though. Anyways, there's the back of that. These are on eBay. They were not a bad price, so I grabbed them. And obviously, there's no place in America that's giving out Dragon Quest prizes, as far as I know. Because if there is, I'm going there. So he's got like little felt arms. Like, these couldn't have been like, you know, their best quality that they put out there, but they're adorable. The ghost, come on. Everybody needs a ghost. So good for Halloween. We have a mummy. Let me get him out of the package for you. Yeah, he is fantastic. Yeah. And then we have the Draki or the Drakey. I don't know. It's Drakey. And that face. It's so good. So good. Nice little felt plushie there. His little legs. Look at how cute. Are you kidding me? Got to like hang that off a backpack or something, or put it in your car. Hang it from your rear view mirror. So, so good. I love them. Of course, I have my original copy of Dragon Warrior, and not sure if it still runs. I think I have an NES, but I haven't tested it out. I do have it on my computer, and I have it on other platforms, so I could just play it that way. But yes, one of the greatest games on the NES, hands down. And yeah, it changed my life. I played this when I was 5. So of course I have more of the metallic figures. They have a nice little felt bottom saying Square Enix. These I think were like anniversary ones. They came in like a little plastic bag and they had like a bigger piece of blue felt at the bottom. The liquid metal slime. Like, how do you not want this? You have to want this. Yeah, they're all so good. Oh, this one's got the red felt. I don't even think I noticed that, but that's great. This one's got more of a matte finish. And I have the green dragon, and he too came in like a plastic bag, unlike the ones that I got from the box there. This is the bottom of him. We got a Square Enix right there, and he just looks so good. So, so good. He is very well made. He is hefty, for sure. And I definitely hope to get more of these metallic monsters. I have had this since I was a wee child. I think I spent, I don't know, $30, $40 on shipping. I saved my lunch money up for a while to buy this because, of course, it is one of my all-time favorite monsters. This was my first favorite monster from, you know, Dragon Warrior on the NES. It was the first time I had really, really liked a monster. And I remember being a kid and just going outside drawing on the driveway with chalk, you know, slimes, drakeys, of course, the Star Wyvern, which is now the Cosmic Chimera. So, you know, I definitely cherish this quite a bit. Now, this is definitely an odd one. A Smile Slime butt cushion. It looks very plush, like the other plushies. You just kind of sit on it, supports your butt. Maybe if you're having some health issues, this would be a good way to cushion your butt. I don't know what else to say. Show you that, you guys, that detail a little bit more there. You can see, you know, it's one of those things I don't know if I want to take it out of the wrapper, so I actually want to use it. And I'll show you guys that tag too. Let's see if I can get it to focus in there. It's a little hard with the plastic. Hopefully you guys can see that well enough to get a nice Google Translate if you wanted. Yeah, so I'm not going to be blowing this up, but I will blow this up and show you guys in the future. I just, for the sake of time and trying to get this video out, you know, eventually, I think it's best if I just don't do that right now. But not to say I wouldn't in a future video. Now, some of you might be wondering, what are my favorite things in my collection? It's kind of hard to choose. I would say the Squid Kid, or, you know, my original Star Wyvern Cosmic Chimera keychain there. That's probably one of my favorite things. But I really do love all the stuff in my collection. And I enjoyed showing it to you guys, so I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know what some of your favorite things were. And I'm sure I'm leaving lots of stuff out, so I'll have to make another video soon. But I'm going to say bye for now, and take care, everyone. I hope you enjoyed.